Hi guys, so I have a ginormous Sephora haul to share with you guys. There's no time to waste, so let's get started. So I got 3 new foundations, one from Urban Decay, one from Estee Lauder, and the last one from Laura Mercier, which is the one that I'm most excited for. I opened the box already, but I haven't actually tried the foundation out. This is the Tinted Moisturizer, has SPF 20, and the tube just looks like a very plain little tube. This one I'm so excited for because it's supposed to be really dewy, has good enough coverage, and it also has SPF, which is my favorite part about any kind of foundations. And I keep calling them foundations even though they're technically just BB creams and moisturizers, but in my view, whatever you're putting on the base of your skin, it's foundation to me, so I'm probably going to be accidentally calling them foundations. The next one I have is the Naked Skin foundation from Urban Decay. This one is a lightweight foundation that also gives you a very dewy look. This one doesn't have SPF in it, which is a bummer, but the model that was wearing this foundation looked completely flawless. She was beautiful. So I decided to give this a try because, to be honest, if it looks good on my skin, I'm probably going to get it even if it doesn't have SPF. This last one that I got is from Estee Lauder, and it's the Double Wear BB Cream. I have the actual Double Wear foundation, and that stuff is great. It's very heavy and it gives you good coverage, but it doesn't look cakey. But for the summer, I think it's a little bit too heavy. It's a little bit too thick, so I decided to get something that's thinner but also has great coverage and great staying power. So I gave this a try. I'm in the color 3.0 in this one. I haven't mentioned, but in the Urban Decay one, I'm in the color 5.0, and in the Laura Mercier, I am in the color Bisque. Finally caved in and picked up the beauty blender. I'd never wanted this beauty blender because, I don't know, I like my brushes and everyone really liked it. I just wanted to be, I don't know, different, I guess. I didn't want to use it, but I finally gave this a try this morning and my foundation looks like my skin. This is a miracle worker. I love this stuff and I kind of feel silly not trying it for such a long time, but I'm very glad that I did. Since I got new foundations, I decided to get a new primer as well. This one is by Bare Minerals. It's the Prime Time Foundation Primer in the original shade, which is just a clear shade. They also have different colored ones, so if you wanted just a primer with a little bit of like a tinted moisturizer look to you, then they have different colors, but I just wanted this in original because I like things that are original. From NARS, I picked up 2 things, one of them being the Radiant Creamy Concealer. I picked this one up in Honey. I have one in Custard that I use every day for my under eyes and for my blemishes, but I decided to get a lighter color, which is this one, because I wanted to brighten my under eyes. Last thing that I picked up from NARS is the Illuminizer. Now, I'm not going to try to pronounce the name because I know I'll slaughter it and it'll be really embarrassing for me, but it's just a really pearlescent color and looks really good on the cheeks as a highlight or down the bridge of your nose. I can't wait to actually use this every day for the summer. So excited for this. And now moving on to lips. So the first thing that I picked up is this lip mask from Bite. It's the Agave lip mask. Everyone has been telling me that this stuff is great for dry lips, especially if you want like smoother, plumper, bigger, fuller looking lips, and this mask is really good for the nighttime. I just didn't want to buy this because it was like $26 for just a really tiny tube. Let me show you the tube to see how small it is. This little dinky tube cost me like $26 and I'm not sure if I regret it or if I'm gonna really like it, but I'm gonna give this a try tonight and I'll see by tomorrow morning if my lips are like baby butt smooth. Also got 3 lipsticks and 1 lip gloss from Urban Decay. This lip gloss is from the Naked line and it's called Beso or Beso, whichever way you want to pronounce it. I'm actually definitely afraid of wearing lip glosses in the summer. I only stick to either lip balms or lipsticks. But I'm gonna probably wait this out until the fall or something. But here's my story. Whenever you wear lip glosses in the summer, my hair is like blowing in the wind and there's also like tons of bugs flying in the air. Whenever I wear lip glosses, either my hair gets stuck on my lips or my mouth becomes like a fly trap. All of those like mosquitoes and flies end up like sticking into my lip glosses and it's absolutely scary. Even if the gloss is not sticky itself, it still has a very like thick consistency that would be very easy for bugs to like stick to your lips. I don't know, that just scares me, so I'm probably gonna wait it out and not wearing in the summer. No, not in the summer. But these 3 lipsticks I can totally wear whenever I want to. The first one that I got is in the color Fiend, which is a really kind of like a dark rose color. It also kind of looks like your lips but better, probably because my lips are a little bit darker than most people, but this is what the packaging looks like. It's a really nice, like, it's not purple. Usually the Urban Decay lipsticks are purple, but this one is in a silver color, and like I said, it's just a really kind of like dusty rose color. Second shade that I have is Sheer Obsessed, which is part of their sheer line. They have this like really pigmented line, and then they also have a few lipsticks that they'll make in like a sheer formula. So I decided to get Obsessed in the sheer version, which is why the name is called Sheer Obsessed. But this is the purple packaging that I really liked. I don't really know why that one is silver because all the other ones are purple-ish. But this one is a really nice like bubbly pink color, and that's the reason why I didn't want it so pigmented, because I don't really look good in a very like bubbly color. So this one just gives me like a tint of pink. Looks very nice, it's shiny, just looks gorgeous in the sunlight. This last color that I got is in Naive, which is just a very nice looking lip color. It doesn't look dead, which is something that I like about it. I'm scared of using the matte lip colors that look like your skin because those tend to look dead on me, but this one, it gives a very shiny sheen to it. And it's just a really nice like kind of pinky nude. It doesn't have a lot of brown in it, which is great because it just makes me look younger and it gives me like a healthier look to it. So I actually think this is my favorite new lipstick. So Urban Decay was having a deal where every $50 that you spend, you get a little like setting spray. So this one is the All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. It's just a really tiny bottle of it. I have the bigger one in the back right there, but I mean it's a freebie, so I'm just gonna take one. And I have two because I spent two $50 on it, which means that I spent a total of maybe like $100 at Urban Decay. So that's why I have two. So I picked up 3 skincare items, and the first of them being this Shiseido sunscreen. This is the Anti-Aging UV Care. It's Urban Environment Oil-Free UV Protector with SPF 42 in it. That was a mouthful. But can we look at the size of this bottle? Really? My face is like 8 times bigger than this bottle. It is so dinky, but I guess it's a good thing because, you know, a little goes a long way, but I'm one of those people that tend to just dump things onto my hand and like smear it on my face, which means that I use a little bit too much product. Also picked up this First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream in Intense Therapy. A lot of people have been mentioning how this helps a lot with dry skin, and if you know anything about me, you know the skin around my nose and my lips are really dry for whatever reason it might be. Even though it's getting really warm outside and I've been drinking a lot more teas and water like lately, but it's still really dry for I don't know what reason. But it's just got a giant tub with the white cream in it. It doesn't smell like anything. It's fragrance free. It's really great. So I hope it helps out with my skin, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna throw this in the garbage. Oh my god, my camera's about to die. Anyways, this is one of the last like big products that I have. It's the Fresh Rose Floral Toner. Basically just a toner for your skin. It smells like rose water because it's infused with rose water. It's supposed to help hydrate you and make you look plumper and more like baby-like skin. Also supposed to smooth it out and give you a really nice like dewy finish, especially if you use it before foundations. So it's a plus that it actually sprays out instead of like using cotton rounds with it. I don't like using toners with cotton rounds, so it's beautiful that this comes with a spray. In my Sephora card, I had 500 points, so I decided to trade it in for this little gift set, or this little, not gift set, whatever set this is called. But it's from Bare Minerals, and inside you have 3 different powders, one to brighten, one to contour, and one to highlight. You also get a little lip gloss and a brush set. So I'm excited for the bronzing powder. I really want a really nice like matte looking natural bronzer for my contour, so I hope this one works because I don't feel like buying a Prontor. I said Prontor. You know what? Let's just get on with the video. So when I went to check out, they gave me this little sample bag. It's just a float over clutch that looks like this, striped in the front and just plain black on the back. Inside there's a lot of foil packet like samples, which I'm not such a fan of because I don't know, I just don't really like to use foil packet stuff. And then they also gave me like the world's tiniest lip gloss. It is so cute, but it's so dinky that I almost don't even want to use it. It's like the size of my pinky. Like my pinky's pretty short to begin with, but this is actually still smaller than my pinky. Can we just like look how cute this is? I'm probably just gonna put it on my table just as like a random decoration thing. No, I don't even see like a point of trying this out. It's so small. Anyways, you know, I still appreciate them giving me this bag because it's still a wonderful gesture. Thank you so much for being cute, but it's just really tiny, that lip gloss. Anyways, that's the end of my haul, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.